Alright, welcome back. Here we go. Let's resume. See where it brings us, if we have to do anything again. Oh yeah, no, here we go. Your sight swims as if underwater. Memories fly away like startled ravens before you can capture them. With great effort, remember who you are. Juno. You also realize that a monumental serpent is speaking to you now. Your last certainty was that you died some time ago, and that it's about to happen again. Frustrating. You are slow to understand the serpent. It speaks in a language that recalls very ancient memories of words you learned long ago. If you are not going to die, I suppose we must speak instead. Who are you? My name is Juno. You are Juno. It means nothing to me. Maybe I have asked the wrong question. What are you? What is your purpose? First, tell me what you are. You ask the hammer what the blacksmith is making? This conversation becomes more meaningless by the word. What do your prophecies say? The gods gave you prophecy, fate, destiny? Is there no child coming to slay me with a magic sword? Are there no stars in the sky foretelling this disaster? Do you truly not know? Gods are dead. Dead? How is that? Are you a god? No. The gods are silent, and before me stands one who knows not what they have done. Listen carefully now, for I will give you a prophecy. I am the end. Do you understand? This world and this tapestry I would devour. It is my purpose, but I cannot. Instead, now comes a wall of night to consume your pitiful world. Wall of night? The dredge? Dredge? Stone men marching across a long bridge? No, it is darkness. The egg white that has turned black. I meant to devour the tapestry itself, not idly witness the dusk smother this rock. I am incomplete, a worm crawling through a dung field. Because of you, who are you to take my destiny? What are you? Return what is mine. Ivan. Juno, you're alive. You're alive. How? Where are you? Wait, where am I? Asleep, I presume, or unconscious. I am in Ridgehorn, I think. A serpent was trying to kill me. Now I'm talking to you. Time is moving strangely. I've lost swaths of memories. But I found you. For a short time, at least. The serpent said something about a long bridge, so I took a guess. It came after you? We saw it in Einartoft. Are you okay? It tried to turn me into ash after we spoke. I'd be surprised if that's the last we've seen of it. It could tear the land apart or crush cities if it wanted. What do we do? It gets worse. A prophecy of the gods that I've never heard of. There are still prophecies out there? It was vague. Sounded like the serpent was supposed to swallow the world. Instead, some kind of darkness where nothingness is seeping from the north. It devours whatever it touches. Would explain why the dredge are swarming on us like someone kicked an anthill. Ivan, are you in danger? You could say so. Bellower is here. The Jarl are holding him off, but not for much longer, I think. Of all the Sunder, why the immortal one? Bellower? That is the worst of luck. I would have you come to me, but we'll have to do this the hard way. Listen closely. I will return to Strand and find passage down the Red River. You must leave Einartoft and meet me in Sigrholm. Juno, we'll never make it to Sigrholm. Bellower is about to overtake us. The Jarl won't listen to a thing I find a way. Do whatever it takes. I will not be able to contact you again before Sigrholm. Go. And Ivan, yes? Love you. You spent a lot of time next to him since he passed out. Just keep an eye on him. It's not like that, Dad. He say diver. He might save the rest of us. Can he hear us? He just moved. How long was I? We're out for a couple days. How do you feel? Juno, she's alive. I need to meet her in Sigrholm. Hold on. Slow down. Who's Juno? She's my mentor on the Mender Council. She contacted me. Contacted you how? She's not like most Menders. What happened here since I passed out? The Jarl are still holding the dredge back, just barely. Bellower has disappeared. Ivor is still out of it. Jurander sent Hakon looting in a couple hundred Jarl away to Arborang. I don't know how long we'll be able to hold out here. Rook, I need your help. Take me to Sigrholm. Juno's going to meet us there. Sigrholm, that's got to be a week away at least. And just abandon Einartoft? Maybe. No. I could destroy that godforsaken bridge myself. That would delay the immediate threat, but Jurander would never agree to it. I need to understand a few things, Ivan. What's going on around here? The Serpent? Bellower? Look, I know things are. It's a long story. How well do you know history? We're from a very small town in the woods. I'll keep it short. You know how Men and Jarl were made, the loom mother of the other gods? In the First Great War, the armies of Men and Jarl hated each other. They fought bitterly for land and dominance. Then one of the gods created the dredge, and they were such a threat that unless Men and Jarl set aside their differences, they threatened to wipe out both races. So they did. They ended the war, pushed the dredge to the north, formed an alliance, and it's been held ever since. The Second Great War began generations later. The dredge rallied their forces, defeated the Jarl who watched the borders, and laid waste to unsuspecting settlements throughout the world. They were led by Sunder, a powerful dredge, warlords, and weavers like Bellower. He was there in the Second Great War. Humanity was on the brink of extinction when the inner circle of Menders went forth and finally sent the Sunder and the dredge deep underground. For the most part, the dredge haven't tried to return since, well, until now. Those Menders were called Valka. Juno wasn't there herself, but she's from their bloodline. So another great war has begun? If I didn't think the world was ending, it would be incredible. Ancient history playing out before us. What about the Serpent? That's another story. There's nothing in the Menders libraries about that thing. Must have something to do with the dredge returning. That seems likely. What do we do about Bellower? I can't stop him, but I believe Juno can. That's why we need to go. We just could leave. And let the Jarl die to give us a head start? It's not my first choice. I've done everything I can on my own. Why won't he let us destroy the bridge? I can't completely understand it myself. The last time I mentioned it, he made his mind very clear. He'll let the city and the rest of the world fall before that damned bridge. How would you break it yourself? Not by myself. I could blast it apart, but the bridge wasn't made to fall. It'll take time and concentration. That's why I need your help. And the Jarl will try to stop me. It could mean holding off both the dredge and the Jarl. Ugh. I need time to think about this. I understand. Be quick, though. Has to be some way. I can't believe the Jarl will be so stubborn. Speak to Jurander yourself. He's in the Great Hall. Maybe I'll have more luck. Or maybe he'll put your head on a spike. Rook, I hate to put this all on your shoulders, but I've got few friends here. Come to a decision quickly. Either way, we can't stay. We have to make it to Sigrholm. Juno will know what to do. Yeah, this part sucks. Trying to figure out everything that we can do here. All the different aspects that we can. Do we destroy the bridge? Do we... So let's first off, let's take a look at here. Let's take a look at where we need to go. Sigrholm. So we'd be going to the south across here. Let's take a look at this. A city built on a spit of land jutting from within a lake, and a place of prestige to live, as expansion soon became impossible on the small island, and ownership was passed down from generation to generation. The crystal clear lake water and beautiful surroundings made the land desirable to the point that a wall was eventually built to keep away jealous neighbors. Interesting. So that's a nice, sounds like a nice place to be. All right, well let's get out of here. So we, about a week's worth of supplies we need. We have 2 days of supplies. If we buy everything, we have 6 days worth. That might not be a bad thing to do. Oh man, that's nice. So I think we're going to do that. Get everything we can. We'll go check out our heroes and see who we have here. A couple people are injured. Gil. But we do have Krumar and Fasold, Hogan and Mogan as well. Lots of people can be upgraded if we had more renown, but we need to use it for other things. Let's go to the Great Hall and ask Jorundr. You'll do as I say. I'm not here to argue. I'm telling you that we're dying by dozens every day now. You sent our best away with Hakon. How long do you expect us to last? You asked for this command, Fasolt. Don't let them get across that bridge. Fasolt takes his leave just as you approach. Not great timing, you think to yourself. Thank you for the audience. I forget your name. Rook. Rook, how is Ingvar? Will he survive? I think so. I remember Ingvar well enough. He hasn't told you why he faced down Belwer, did he? No, he keeps things to himself. Yes, that sounds right. Ingvar confronted the Sunder in his youth during the Great Wars. He won that fight. None but the Menders have done that. He proved us stronger. Maybe he thought to do it again. Ivor killed a Sunder? How did he end up in Skoger? You'd have to pry that information from him yourself. I don't know. He disappeared when the last king tried to name him Kender. It occurs to you that Jorundr would not be on the throne now had that happened. But why are you here, Rook? Be brief. I'm offering to help take apart the bridge. Human, if there's one more mention of that bridge. Jorundr moods change almost instantly. You have nothing else to say. Get out of my damned hall. We're all at stake here. Oh, you have the answers. Wonderful. Come, sit upon the throne. Every man I've ever met think he'd rival the gods himself if only he were in charge. I am over 400 years old, and I know what I know, little one. You are a child and infant, yet you know everything. Listen, human, the story's not about you. If you jump from that bridge today, the world would not change. Now either help Fasolt retake it, or leave my city. I don't care which. Guards are quick to usher you from the Great Hall. You don't resist. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Jorundr. So, do we fight on the bridge? Do we destroy the bridge? If we fight on the bridge, we're going to be able, one, to get some renown. But also, two, like, does it seem more proper to, like, I struggle with this one. So I'm up for at least doing a fight I mean, so we can do a couple things. One, we can just leave, and if we leave, what will happen if we leave? If we leave, we might lose some of our Jarl that are with us right now, like Fasolt and Krumar. Maybe they stay, because Fasolt was put in charge. The other thing is we can destroy the bridge. If we do that, well, you know, we'll probably be kicked out of the city, don't get anything, etc., and piss off all the Jarl. The other thing is we can fight. Those are tough decisions. Do we just destroy the bridge? Do we help fight? Or do we... just leave? I don't like the just leaving option. I like the fight on a bridge option. I also like the destroy the bridge option. If we fight on the bridge, maybe we can outlast them a little bit longer, get some renown. If we destroy the bridge, we piss off everybody, and I don't overly like that. So let's do fight on the bridge, because I think we have to. The warfront rows of Jarl lined up, waiting for their turn to fill in as the warriors on the bridge battle dredge in one endless churn of bodies and blood. Fassel catches your eye in between giving orders. Lost human? Offer to help. Fair enough. I'm not going to argue against putting you on the bridge, he says. But we've got plenty of wounded here as well, if you can work on a needle. No, we'll fight on the bridge. He nods and puts you in line with others. Don't be a hero. Kill a few and come back alive. Slow terror starts to creep in from waiting to go into battle. But eventually you find yourself face to face with rows of dredge packed shoulder to shoulder. Glad we got supplies too. He is injured for a day. So is Gil. We've got Krumar and Fassholt, so we should probably put them in. Work at the end. Something like this. And we can always switch in Hogan and Mogan later. Everyone has an item except for you, sir. Do we have anything we can give you? Yes. +2 to your break. I mean, that's fine. Yeah, let's get into it. Let's see what we got. So what do we have here that we'll be going up against? Morale improved. Enraged front, we've got a couple slingers. This is the fire one, so he throws the 2 stones that explode. Scourge Destroyer. Summon. So he's the one that summons allies. Okay, so he's quite big. You probably want to try and deal with these guys first. Along that line, something like this. These guys can move up. I don't know how much range they have. That's one thing I wish this told us. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can get up to here. So we can actually just move slightly and not really have to worry about it. And that way we're at least somewhat of a range closer to be able to get up there or whatnot. Darn, we can't quite reach them. They can reach us though, which is less good. Didn't think about that. Let's move you over here. Is that going to help us? Putting that there? No, because no one's going to come that way. So we're not going to do that. We'll just wait. Move you up. Can you hit? No, you can't. Alright. You can go here and you can shoot that guy. It's not exactly a bad thing. Make it so they do at least a little bit less damage to us and makes them run around a little bit more. Alright, let's get you up here. And let's crush you. Forge, right, he makes somebody go higher in the order. Let's do this, and then these guys really are done. They can't do anything else to us. They can break some armor, but... So we can... Oh, man. Shoot. You're gonna get exploded. That actually sucks. I didn't think about that. Bad. But here is what we're going to do. We're going to rain arrows here. And hopefully he just walks forward and gets stopped. Alright. How does this work? Oh, arc lightning. Here we go. There we go. 2 kills. I'm all for that. Ow. Rook just got destroyed. I'm all for marking this guy. Oh, no one else could have that. Go away. Alright. Break his armor so Krumar can get in there and just obliterate him. Rook is getting hurt. Eight damage. Oh yeah, that's nice. And Rook is down. Rook going down is not what we want here. But also my bad. Now, if I understand this correctly, they should hit the 3 of them in a row, right? Yeah, there we go, that's nice. I really can't do too much else here, so let's just hit them. Ow. And we're gonna forge ahead. Oh, it's only an adjacent ally. Shoot. Didn't realize that. That means I... Oh, he didn't go after Ivan. Hit him very hard. He's gonna... Yeah. He's back down again. Which does suck, but... You know what? That's okay. We'll knock him out, and that'll be that. I guess we'll just hit him with fire. And I'll let him get the kill. All for that. Nice. I mean, other than the injuries. Get some renown, so that's good. You'd swear the fighting is getting more vicious and dangerous. Again, you let the next line of Jarl push into battle when you don't dare to risk it anymore. Come back tomorrow if you're looking for more. You sleep poorly. Ivan's suggestion to collapse the bridge, repeating in your mind. Alright. Do we do this again? I think we have to. Back from war, he says, glancing out onto the bridge. You can tell that they've lost ground on the bridge since yesterday. What's the plan here? You ask with concern. I just do what Jorundir tells me. And right now we're killing every dredge on that bridge. So throw in or piss off. You don't want to fight? Help me clear bodies off the bridge. Our warriors are getting choked up around them. Nope, we're still gonna continue the fight on the bridge. You know the drill. Looks like Rook is no longer injured, so that's kind of nice. Do we maybe bring Hogan or Mogan with us on this one? Or Gil? I'm all up for Gil. Keep this as our go-to right now. Yeah, let's do that. Ready for battle. Gil can at least do his shield wall. Oh, we've got a different set of people here. So this is the Stone Guard. And, alright. So 1, 2, 3, 4 is about what they reach. 1, 2, 3. So we should be fine from there. Something along that line. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't mind Fastholt going up. So we get Gil to go all the way up there. put him right here and you do his ability. And then I'm sure everyone's going to try to target him. Oh, that actually moved him into a beneficial position for us. Yeah, we want to try and hit these guys so they fall back or something. He's thrown out his stones. Ugh, not a good place for those. Resisted that. We are going to shoot this guy so he gets out of the way for Vassal to come up to here. Oh, he's doing more. Alright. Well, at least we won't get hit by two of them. Let's break down this guy's armor a bit. And we're about to get blown up by holy moly, they're all the stone ones? Who's up next? That guy. Alright, let's move you over here. And let's attack you for armor. Alette can hit him. Hit the big guy or hit these small guys. I honestly think the small guys are probably worth hurting a little bit here. Oh, he's gonna hit all of us around, break some armors. Oh, he can only attack ahead, eh? We can mend somebody's armor. Thinking Gil's armor, since he's way up there with everybody. And we can fight Rook from there, eh? I'm all for this. Oh, Vassal got... wow. Okay. Who's up next? That guy is. Alright, let's move up over here. Let's break down his armor. We need someone to. Yeah. Move you up. You can just chill. And throw those probably around. Yeah. Shouldn't be an issue to us now. These guys, though, like, they're... not rest, but let's mend you. There we go. Fortunately, Gil's probably going to take a hit here. Who do we go for? Probably that guy. Alright, can't mark. you can back Gil and Stonewall. Rook's kind of by himself, which does suck. But as long as these guys don't go for him, more so this guy. Just that. Wildlife gets killed. We can put you here and arc lightning you, because that will just outright kill him. Now. And is Rook gonna die? No, he's not. Okay. Let's mark. Unfortunately, no one else could actually do anything to that. That's kind of hilarious. Break down that armor. Alette can just outright kill him, so let's do that. Fassalt's injured, but I think that'll be okay. 7 more renown. That's where the fighting is getting more vicious and dangerous. Again, let the next line go. Back tomorrow if you're looking for more. Sleep poorly. Ivan's suggestion to collapse the bridge repeating in your mind. I really don't want to. Alright. We can grab some more supplies, which I'm tempted to do. And that'll be the last of it. Yeah. Because we still have a good distance to go. And we have extra renown now, so which is nice. Alright, let's fight on the bridge one more time. As you approach on the third day, the warriors are in more disarray than usual. Where's Fasselt, you ask one of the passing Jarl. Didn't make it, he replies. Dread, you're nearly at the mouth of the bridge, barely held back. Your mind starts to wander into dark places. Snap back to attention when you realize near the entire army of Jarl are staring in your direction. Ivor walks past. Shuffling slowly with an enormous axe in his remaining hand, he heads towards the bridge. Ivor, you yell, but he doesn't reply, plunging his axe into the nearest dredge before kicking it over the side of the bridge. Come on, he screams at the Black Horde. Cursing, you rush to his side in battle. Alright, here we are. Ivor. We have him. We're taking him. Must take the Ivor. Oh, he actually got some stats here to use, so we should probably put those on him. Did we never do that last time? Or did he get a promotion from doing the Bellower stuff? Maybe. Let's pump up his strength. Seems like a good thing for him to have. His armor break would be good too, but you know what, that's okay. Who else do we want? Again, probably this crew is still pretty good. Or, you know, Ivan is 5. Why don't we bring in a Hogan or a Mogan? Let's do that. I like that. The Hogans and the Mogans they're actually pretty good. The Bloody Flail abilities. Really nice. Ooh, alright. 2 big guys. Ivor with his one arm, ginormous axe. So these guys are 1322. I'm gonna try and keep them away from us, you know, as much as possible. By that I mean, I'm gonna have everyone else kind of up. Kind of like in this range here, try to focus one down and see if Oddlife can keep that one at bay. So let's try this out. Move a good chunk towards us, but he's not up first. This guy's up first. Move up just a little bit here. Let him move up to us. Well, really no reason not to do this. Bash him, and the archers can move up and try to do something. Yeah, you know what? Alright. Let's move you up to here. It costs you lots of willpower. But we can bloody flail this guy. Hurt him a good chunk. Oddlife can move up. Oh, we can't quite get the ring of arrows. He moves here. That would be good for us. He might. So let's do that and see. Oh, he stopped just short. Alright, Alette. Hit this guy with everything you got. Ow. This guy's up next, isn't he? 15. If we do that, it's actually probably better. As much as I wanted to hit this guy right here. Yeah. Move on up, Gil. Break his armor, really good. Hopefully this guy moves forward to try to go after us here. Oh yeah, gonna blind us. Try and get all the way back there. Flail him, maybe we'll take him out. We did! Nice. This guy should move forward and get stuck. Really break this guy's armor. Really break his armor. Ow. Because we can move up here with him, and both the archers should be able to take a shot. Nice. I mean, that's still quite a lot. I mean, we're gonna get hurt here, but at least this guy isn't going to be doing a whole lot to us or like to Rook. He's going back to do his summoning, which does suck because it does mean he is going to get that off. But okay. Nice. The Sundering Impact. Oddlife is probably done here. Oh, no. Let's move you up to here. And bloody flail this guy. Nice. out of here. Break down his armor a good chunk. Yeah. It does suck. Get the kill? Or hurt him? I think we hurt him. And it's a delicate balance on how you want to do that. They would dredge something or other, but I'm not too worried about him. The scout or something. Front. You can just hit him and don't have to worry about the willpower. Gil's doing quite good for health. Ivor's just smashing things as Ivor should. Try to break his armor down a bit. Have our archers attack him. Well, that's not really that effective now, is it? Hurts a little bit, but that's okay. Let's see who gets the kill here. I don't know who will, but I wanted Gil to try and get that. It's gonna hurt him, or really hurt you. It's okay, because Ivor can come in and just one-shot this guy. Ivor is angry. And that's okay. And Luck gets another kill. All two now. Odd Life is injured. But that's it. 10 more renown. Enough of this, groans Ivor, who seems to have snapped out of his daze. This is getting us nowhere. You follow as he climbs the stairs and throws open the doors of the Great Hall. Ingvar, glad to see you well. You swear you catch a note of trepidation in the king's voice. Drunder, enough. This fight cannot be won. Again this, I'll be damned if that bridge falls during my reign. You'll let our whole race die? We'll all be gone someday, Ingvar. I need not tell you. There are no more Jarl being made tomorrow or 1,000 years from now. We are it. I will not destroy what we have made. Would you leave no trace of us when we're gone, as if we never existed? I know this, but yours is one voice of many. I know that the Jarl are equal. The days of Kender are over. I ask these Jarl, all there's left in the world, to follow me and live another day. Who do you think they will choose? The weight of the air in the Great Hall becomes so thick it nearly suffocates you. The silence continues for ages. Go on. Take the mender. Destroy the bridge. Do it and leave. Take whoever would join you and do not return to my city. The alliance of man and Jarl is through. Ivor is almost out the door before Drunder has finished his sentence. Yeah, he's not a very good leader. Led by Ivor, the Jarl push hard one last time against the dredge until there's room enough for Ivan to take position and start raining down lightning bolts on the bridge supports. Before long, the masonry is shattered mess and begins to give under its own weight. Jarl and dredge alike race to escape the collapse. When the dust clears, there's a gulf between you and the furious dredge. They won't be crossing this way. You've gotten yourself what you wanted. Now leave. If I ever see man or mender again, it will be too soon. Juno, Ivan tells you, Juno will be waiting us in Sigurd. Despite the end of the immediate threat, many Jarl choose to join Ivor instead of following Gerunder. You depart with a long caravan in the fields. Chapter 6 of Our Bones, the Hills. Nice. That's great. Well, we're gonna stop it off here, so thank you very much again for watching, and we'll see you next time.